3-division world champion and the pride of Puerto Rico, Miguel Cotto, will face off against professional rival Antonio Margarito in a rematch for the WBA World Super Welterweight title. Cotto lost to Margarito the first time around, although it has since come under suspicion due to Margarito's attempted use of illegal hand wraps in a fight against Sugar Shane Mosley. Cotto now seeks revenge, and this fight allows him to set the story straight. It's the rematch, and it'll be broadcast live on HBO Pay-Per-View.
Before I introduce the two combatants in La Batalla Dos, the second war, I know there's been a lot of discussion, and you don't hide it under the table by not mentioning it, about hand wraps and pads and so forth. Well, one thing we want to make sure, with the help of the New York Athletic Commission, that issue will not arise in this fight. And so I was given this idea, which I think is a great one, and I hope it's adopted by the New York State Athletic Commission. At the weigh-in, I propose, Malvina, that each trainer give to the New York State Athletic Commission the hand wraps, the pads that they intend to use on the night of the fight. They'll be put in an envelope after they're inspected by your inspectors, and each fighter will have this suitcase, which will be held by the Athletic Commission until the fighters arrive in the dressing room, at which time the inspectors will give each trainer his respective box with the wraps having been approved by the commission, with the hand pads having been approved by the commission. There'll be no tampering with them, completely sealed, and that will be used by each fighter. So one issue that will not be present after this fight will be the question of hand wraps. Okay, Malvina? Malvina will discuss that. Okay, I hope it's okay. Antonio Margarito always comes to fight. I mean, we've seen one gutty performance from him after another. He is a fearsome competitor. He is a tough out, and he overwhelms many fighters by his ferocity and his punch output. Not a one-punch knockout guy, but he wears down his opponent. I've got to know him very well over the years, and I consider him a friend, and I believe that he's a true sportsman and an honest man. And therefore, we went to the ends of the earth to defend his position, because I really believed in what he was saying, that whatever happened before the Mosley fight, he was unaware, and I felt that he deserved that benefit of the doubt and should continue his career. He's the former welterweight champion of the world. Please welcome Antonio Margarito.
Y bueno, creo que hay bastante tiempo para hacer una buena estrategia.
There is plenty of time right now to make a good strategy for the fight.
Vamos a hacer una buena estrategia para ganar este título de 154 libras.
We are going to come out with a good strategy to be able to win this title at 154 pounds.
Vamos a estar listos para el 3 de diciembre. Estoy contento de estar aquí en Nueva York.
We are going to be ready for December 3rd. I am very happy to be here in New York.
En esta super pelea, bueno, no quiero dejar de decir, pasar esto, que creo que Cotto es un campeón 154 libras. No sé por qué quiere poner reglas que primero eran 150, 152 libras, entonces que se regrese a los pesos welters.
I want to say this and make this clear. I don't know why Cotto wanted to make this fight at 150. Then it went to 152 and now 153. If he is a champion at 154, I think he should defend his title at 154. If not, come down to welterweight again.
No sé por qué ese temor de que querían hacer también un pesaje al día siguiente. Sé que en una organización se hace eso nomás. Bueno, no hay que temer a nada. Las palabras se las lleva el viento y tenemos bastante tiempo para hacer una buena estrategia y prepararnos bien para ganar este campeonato.
I don't know why there's also the fear of making a weigh-in after the day of the fight. There is an organization that does that, but not the WBA. So we are just going to be ready.
Y creo que va a tener que conseguir otro maletín de esos para que tengan el vendaje también de Nonito, porque tú, Robert, vas a ser el que vas a vendar.
I think Bob Adams is going to have to bring another little case like that for the wraps, because for Nonito Doner, because the same person that's going to be wrapping my hands is going to be the same person wrapping Nonito's hands, which is me. So we need 2 cases.
Bueno, quiero dar las gracias a todos ustedes y nuevamente no se pierdan esta pelea. Creo que va a ser algo similar a la primera, pero creo que ahora se va a terminar más rápido. Gracias.
Thank you all for coming. I want to thank everybody for being here. Don't miss this fight. We're getting ready to give you guys the same results, even sooner this time.
Just so not to confuse you, Tony was giving you a little bit of the negotiations prior to signing the contract. Contract provides for no weigh-in the day of the fight, no second weigh-in. It does provide for a maximum weight limit of 153 pounds, 153. That was negotiated by both camps. It was also suggested to have a weigh-in the morning of the fight so that neither fighter could put on appreciable additional weight, and that was not adopted. So there's no weigh-in the day of the fight, no second weigh-in. Miguel Cotto has been with us since he was a young man. He made his bones fighting in New York, and if you ask a lot of people what the capital of Puerto Rico is, they'll say New York. And to a large extent, New York, not San Juan, is the capital of Puerto Rico. There are so many Puerto Ricans living here, and there's so much traffic back and forth from Puerto Rico to New York that most Puerto Ricans feel that New York is a second home. And it's certainly been that for Miguel Cotto. From the start of his professional boxing career, he's found a home in New York, and I believe, without counting, that probably more of his fights were in Madison Square Garden than any other arena in the world. He's distinguished himself so much in New York. He has a large and vociferous contingent that follows him whenever he's in New York, as witness this amazing pre-sale that the Garden has done. From the time he was a young man coming out of the Olympics, fighting for his country of Puerto Rico, until now, he's been a true, dedicated warrior, somebody that the fans want to see fight, and somebody that the fans will pay to see fight. He's a great, great champion, and I'm so pleased that you'll all get to see him in person on December 3rd in Madison Square Garden. Please welcome the junior middleweight champion of the world, Miguel Cotto.
First of all, I want to thank Bob Adam, Top Rank, HBO, and all the people who makes this event possible here in New York. It's September 20th, I think. Yeah, September 20th. We have a lot of way until December the 3rd, and I just can guarantee you once, I'm going to make all my body and soul in my camp to make this a great event, a great fight, a great match for all the fans of boxing all around the world. And I'm here with the members of my team. I want to thank them too. And I'm pretty say the same like I'm going to say the same like Margarito. That's going to be the same like the last time, but the ending part, the last part, going to be different. Thank you.